Hello everybody, I'm here in Israel, just arrived. One of the reasons we are here, the first thing I'm doing is 1 year to my mom, and after that I'm going to take care of a lot of good things in the world of Kabbalah. Very important, there's something I want to share with you. You all know what the situation going on here behind me. See, right there, as you can see, that's south. That's where a lot of missiles are coming to hurt a lot of people. And everybody has their reason why they're doing it. And we call it religion. We call it spirituality. We call it in the name of God. And we have to stop. We have to stop it because the whole idea of religion and spirituality is to find the love of God in everything. And when you no longer find God's love, then it's a problem. One side is, I don't know, I don't want to speak bad about this one or this one, but it's just sad. Look, it's a beautiful country. What do you want? Let people live in peace. Leave us alone. Let us live in peace. Let us live in peace. We all can live in peace. Everything is okay. What's going on? Why is this thing to happen? Why all that? So there is no other reason than the mind of a human being has been influenced. Has been influenced by negative forces. Is it the fault of the human being? Well, it's not happening because the human being are bad or the human beings are not guilty. But there is a force of negativity, as the Gemara, as the Talmud is telling us, that change color, change costume. Some call it the angel of death, some call it Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, some call it Satan, devil, all type of names. It doesn't matter really the name, it's better that we understand what we are against. There is a force. In that side, they're going to make you feel victim. That's why you're going to shoot the missile. This side will feel fear, and that's why they have to protect themselves and shoot the missile. But in the end of the day, we both got fooled. We got fooled. We got fooled by that negative force. We call ourselves smart. We call ourselves brave. We call ourselves visionary. And we cannot even guide ourselves to get a good deal. And that's the sad part. That's the sad part. So in this week Parsha, we know we're in Ba'ar Bechukotai, which Hashem say, Im Bechukotai Telechu. If you follow my law, everything is okay. Think about it in a spiritual way. If the people on both sides will really understand that there is God in heaven, none of that will happen. Because God put you in a situation, bad or good, it's a situation. If you believe in God, that's religion and spirituality, then follow God. Don't blame the other person for making your life miserable. Maybe the other person who makes your life miserable is a messenger of God too. I'm not saying go get abused. Nobody get abused, by the way. I checked the situation, nobody get abused. People just in the name of religion, in the name of money, and somebody sponsored them to do that, stupid. It's stupid. Then they shoot the missile, and then they should listen to them. We have to stop that, please. Whoever can send the video to people, please stop the hate. The hate didn't come from your soul, it didn't come from your body. It came from a force that's controlling your mind to hate. It's a force that's controlling your mind to fear. It's a force that's controlling your mind to feel you're a victim, and how come they took away from you something. Those forces gotta go. Because if those forces not gonna go, it doesn't matter how good it's going to be, you're not going to enjoy it. You're going to have a great life without even a joy. So if you want to have a joy in your life, you got to let go of some stuff of how you observe things, how do you see things. Because that's called the vessel. The observation of things is the vessel. What's really in the vessel, meaning the light, the energy, the chi, whatever you want to call it, the power, that's already one. That doesn't change. The experience itself change. how you experience things. So when you want to say religion or spirituality, it's a moment you have with God. That's a moment you have with yourself and God. That's a moment that you tell God, I want to reach higher in my love. That's spirituality. That's religion too. But when you read the book, and it's kind of a sophisticated explanation on the Bible, that can make you very spiritual and religious too. But it doesn't mean because you know the book, you're spiritual or religious. Because if you know the book by heart and you cannot act nice later on after you read the book, that means the book is not changing you. Spirituality, or specifically Kabbalah, was invented to change the inner, the vessel, not the light that comes into the vessel. The light is the same. You know, when you're experiencing joy or pain, you think it's different, but it's actually the same. It's just the point of view experiencing it different. Where you are in your life experiencing it different. If somebody tell me no, and I'm suffering from rejection issue and abandonment issue, I will suffer. But if I don't have any rejection and abandonment issue, when somebody saying no, I will actually say thank you for saying no, so I know I should not talk about it again. So it's all your point of view. It's all about your vessel, your what you capture. The light is the same. The light of God never change. Ani avaya lo sheniti. Say the pasuk, the verse say, I am God and I'm not changing. That's what it's saying. So we need to say love into this area. When you send the love, what I want you to do in your mind, feel like there is a wave of light, and that wave of light is called the angel of love. That's his name. And it starts wiping things from the area of Israel, the land that God promised to Abraham, that these people will live here, and by living here, they can actually connect to spirituality, and the whole world will be in peace. That's what was promised. So we gotta make sure that this piece of land in the world will be always love. So you have to send love everywhere. Don't go into the argument who's right, who's wrong. It's love, 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 love. Once you send love, the mind of people, you might hear them, you might not. You might see the faces of the people, you might hear their mind, and you will be able to feel why they have pain. Some people will tell you about their fear, some people will tell you about their victimization, some people will tell you about their hate. But nobody hates nobody. Nobody. The people just in so much pain, and the releasing of that pain, the way they want to get rid of that pain, they're actually saying, I'm hating that pain. I hate the pain I feel. I don't hate you. But when you remind them of their pain, they don't hate you. They hate that reminder of you of their pain. No human can hate any human. Don't believe when people tell you I hate you. Don't believe when people tell you I'm not in love with you. We're all in love with each other. Just those curtains, as Kabbalah teach, between us. We have a lot of curtains. Those masachim, masachim barzel, as the Rabashla call it. Those masachim, those curtains among us. It's just a curtain of fear, curtain of ego, curtain of things. And we need to have them. Don't get rid of them. Hashem, the Creator, created them for a reason. There's reason for them too. It's just, you have to, ask your CPA what you lose, what you gain. You can't just lose all your life for your fear, for your ego, for your thing. You want to enjoy life. And to enjoy life, you can have those things. And I just stopped here in the land of Israel, just arrived a few hours ago. And I hope my dream spiritually will be successful and physically. So I can spread light here in the right direction. I did my meditation today. And I didn't see it, so when I was at my meditation, I went a little bit far, and the person, so it was a lot of birds, let's put it this way. I'm not telling the story, but I'm very careful that it doesn't sound like ego trip here, and it does sound like ego trip. So that's I'm concerned to tell the story. It happened. It's a story that happened. It's a fact. So it was a lot of birds that came, and I went a little far. I didn't know that. When I opened my eyes, the bird was still there. And for those of you who know me personally, for me, birds are very phenomenal, very strong connection to the light of the Creator, because I'm basing it on, based on the Arizal, Rabbi Isaac Louis, I would tell that the birds, a lot of time when the angel want to come down, he going into the shape of a bird, or when a righteous person want to come and tell you a message, to come birds. So I hope the birds, and what I saw the birds of falcon first, falcon, according to the Arizal, Rabbi Ezekiyah, it's a bring good message. And then I saw sparrow birds, many of them, that came around my table, so I was very happy about it. So just wishing that what I saw and the message that God sent me, those birds, this meditation, is understood by me as positive. So let it be positive. Let's all of us pray for peace in Israel. We need it. It's not about if you live in New Zealand or Australia or Afghanistan, you are safe. There's no such a thing. Israel is the center of the world. Those of you study Kabbalah with me, it's the Nekuda Emtzeit, it's the middle point. All the best, and have a great evening. Those of you who live in this part of the world, those who just wake up, have a good morning, and let's share love with this area. Thank you. All the best.